All right, everybody, this is Katrina, the owner of COSMarketing Agency, and today we are talking about website copywriting. Specifically here today, I am writing a website page, or rather reviewing a website page related to one of our hot topics and services that we've been doing for a while. It's LinkedIn direct messaging outreach. Prior to this copy that we made, this new page copy that we made, we typically talked about this with our clients when they were interested in LinkedIn social media marketing, just kind of consider that as part of it. But after doing some market research and keyword research, we realized having a separate page for LinkedIn direct messaging outreach just makes a lot more sense. When you're scanning a website, most people, not everyone, but most people tend to just kind of look for certain keywords. They want to look for certain things that they have in mind as far as services goes, which could of course change over time or adapt over time. Also, these website pages will drive traffic to them, specifically run specific ads and create content specifically for those pages. So it has many, many purposes. Plus, there are so many people looking for ways to directly reach the owner other than pure organic content or SEO or ad campaigns. The best way to reach the owner directly is, in my opinion, my humble opinion, LinkedIn direct message outreach. Now, you can call people or send cold emails or even knock on doors or meet people at a networking event. But if you meet people at networking events, they tend to forget about you later because they're talking to so many people. You give somebody a business card or you send a mailer to them, that usually goes in the trash. If you call people, cold call them or cold email them, it usually comes across as a nuisance. If you get them on in a meeting and get them to listen to you, it's really like you're jumping over constant hoops, and it's very, very difficult to do. Whereas a direct message, you can choose to not listen to it. You could block the person. You could say no thanks very quickly with those automated responses. It just feels less invasive and less icky. Plus, we only direct message people who are following us, or we're following them, or our contacts. So the fact that they're contacts first, and they're most of the time seeing our posts before we even directly message them, it just makes sense because these are people that are at least somewhat interested in what we have to offer before we solicit them. Also, our direct message outreach comes with valuable information and insight. We link them to videos and or pages on our website that gives them valuable information. It's not just, hey, buy from me. We're offering them free consultation, free advice. It's really kind of, to be frank, one of those offers you can't refuse, quote unquote. So it's just a different way of going about things. That's kind of our methodology with that. So just a little background on me. My name is Katrina. I am the owner of COSMarketing Agency, which is a small agency here in Central Florida, small tight-knit team, all in the United States. We create custom-made posts and custom-made strategy. We are a full service digital marketing company that helps small to mid-sized businesses, mostly in Central Florida, but throughout the country as well. So let's get started here. Prior to this recording, I went through top to bottom and looked at this website copy. And right now we're just going to do an extra little check, and we're going to kind of explain our methodology of certain things and get some photos that will help with this page as well. So let's kind of look through this. Let's go here. So, okay, so I do want to change this link. I got to tell the team to not add in LinkedIn as a link. So we're going to go here and we're going to say edit link. And we're going to say, we're going to go to the, let's say, LinkedIn ads page. I believe that's probably the best thing to do. LinkedIn. Let's do it here. We're going to change the link to that because I don't want them to bounce off of this page and go to anything else unless it's on my website. Social media management, that's fine. All right. Networking opportunities, build brand awareness. Okay, again, we went through all of this. We're just going through here to show you guys and kind of do a little bit of an last minute kind of check here before we send this over to the team. All right. So we're going to say, actually, I want to add something here. You can email directly. Premium LinkedIn is required to do direct message outreach with us. Not doing so might mean that your account is red flagged by LinkedIn. Super important. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. So, because the easiest way for me to highlight this and say, hey, this is something I added, is to do this. I added, oops, let's move this. I added this to hit home on the point that LinkedIn Premium is required. Okay. All right. And also, let's do this. I changed this link to go to a LinkedIn CMA website page. I did that with the blog you sent me to. We don't want them to bounce off our site, only interlinking on other pages on our site, website pages or blog pages related to CMA. CMA is fine. I did not specify my apologies. So the best way to communicate on these documents is Google Drive, because in real time, he's going to be seeing this stuff that I'm changing if he wants to go on there. All right. So we're going to keep on trucking along. What else do we got here? Our team, cool. That's good. Okay, I want to add in another link to our social media page related to LinkedIn. Let's do that. All right. Let's go to probably somewhere like lower, like here or somewhere else. Okay, let's see. LinkedIn. We're going to insert, apply, say, I wanted to add in the LinkedIn social media page, so I dropped this in there. Just another thing I wanted to add. Thanks. There we go. And there you have it. All right, so let's check the word count on this. That part I did not do. So we go to wordcounter.net to check the word count. 859 words, a little bit on the longer side, but not terrible. So that passes a smell test. You want at least 500 or 600 words. All right, so we're going to get some photos for this website page from Envato. Envato is our main stock photo, video site, the whole 9 yards. We're going to type in LinkedIn to get LinkedIn-y type stuff. It's not going to specifically have LinkedIn branded names on there because it is proprietary. It is their branding, but we can get LinkedIn related things, people doing work, shaking hands, having meetings, all that good stuff. That one's pretty good. So what am I looking for? Multiple people who are either looking at the camera or seem actively engaged with whatever it is they're doing. We want them to look happy. We don't want anything that's too large, because if it's really big, it's going to have a long load time, and it defeats the purpose of why we're doing this. It'll slow down the website if it's too big. All right, let's do this. And then we'll say DM. I don't know if it'll recognize DM as like a direct message. I don't think it is. Message. Just checking to make sure that we're good with the video. Earlier today, just kind of cut me out of the video, and I had no idea that happened. So I talked to myself for 10 minutes. Not fun, but it happens. Technology's not fun. All right. So when I'm saying message here, it thinks I'm actually talking about like a political or social message here. So let's say mail, or maybe email. Actually, let's do email. Mail and email. This email is a little bit closer to what we're looking for. Kind of not really, but close enough. That's kind of cool. I like the colors of that one. And that's something where, like, what I like about that is that I could shrink that down if I needed to edit the size later, and it wouldn't look bad. Some of these, they look a little funky if I try to shrink them down. Okay, let's keep on looking. I want a few more options. I don't think I need much. That one's good. I'm looking for colors too. We have a bluish kind of cool tones, lots of cool tones in our marketing. What else we got here? I mean, we really have enough photos. Right now, I feel like that could work. People at their desk, again, easy to crop this out. If this is a little bit too big, I'd go bloop and like crop out half these people and it would still be acceptable. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to download these. We're going to use these. Whatever is not used, we'll use for social media posts or other stuff or things. All right, just check and make sure that they're downloading. All right, it's looking good so far. You don't want to just assume something's downloaded just because it says it's processing. Like, check as you go along, because I've had times where it tells me it's downloading and just doesn't show up. Like, again, technology's not perfect. You never know. Let's remove this. Download that. All right, here we go. I'm going to close this out. And we are good to go. We're going to send this to the rest of the team. This is going to have photos on it. Eventually, this will have a video. I probably have a video that I could use for this, but I'm going to do a specific one about our LinkedIn direct messaging campaigns rather than just a general LinkedIn thing. I might even film that today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm always talking about LinkedIn direct messaging. I don't necessarily videotape myself doing it. I probably will. This will be a good tutorial for the team, the internal team as well, because, man, I cannot stress enough how this is super helpful to building your brand, getting right in front of the owner without having to harass them over the phone or send a bunch of cold emails or knock on their door and getting in trouble by doing that, you know. Super, super valuable. I would highly recommend it. Alrighty. So, again, my name is Katrina, the owner of COSMarketing Agency. If you need help with advertising, call us at 407-334-9378. Visit us online at COSmarketingagency.com. Email us at COSmarketingagency@gmail.com. Comment below if you have any questions or you have a topic you want us to do a tutorial about, or just anything in general. You have a topic you want us to talk about, let us know. We have a bunch of tutorials, full master classes, tons and tons of up-to-date information on all things marketing. You guys do not want to miss out on that. If you are on YouTube, remember to like, share, and subscribe. It helps our channel greatly. Thank you so much, and we appreciate your time, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.